we make it part of their plan of care to check their pillow. It's kind of they like it. It's a custom pillow fitting. Their very second visit, so I have them bring it in. They get a text message, don't forget your pillow. And then once they brought it in and they see the difference, so we sell more pillows. Also, it kind of gives us their plan of care. They see the value of these guys are going to check every little issue. Whether we have them bring in pictures from home, so there may be products or things that we can add to that as well.
Great. It's almost with pillows, right? Trying to sell pillows. Here you go, take the pillow home. If you don't bring it back in a month, we'll run your card for 54. There's a company called Zappos that do something very similar. Multi-billion-dollar, yeah. Natalie does it. 6 fucking items the other day. 5 of them will go back. Like it's happening around you. It's happening everywhere you look that people are doing these things. And the idea is, don't make it easy for them to say no. Zappos make it impossible for you to say no to ordering 8 items of clothing that you'll forget to send back. It's not you, Carrie, it's everyone. It's everyone. Well, you and Natalie must be kindred spirits because she does the fucking same thing, right? Everybody's got boxes in their office of shit that they don't, because the company figured out how to make it seamless for them to buy. But back to the point that we were talking about there of the highest value item. So this is now the nuts of the conversation. Where's the $10,000 product, right? We've been here before, but now I've got some data to give you. He's not here. But in CEO, I challenged him to go away and sell 10 of a $10,000 product. And he'd come back and he'd sold 1, right? And he was disheartened. He was disappointed to the point he was almost going to stop it. And if anybody remembers the conversation who was in the room, I lit up like a fucking rocket on July the 4th, right? I'm like, what? You're going to stop it? I said, why? He said, well, I've had some feedback from the people who didn't buy. Irrelevant. Not necessary. Not necessary. Irrelevant. Distraction. I said, let me get this straight. You've sold a $10,000 product in the last couple of months, and you're planning on stopping it. Why? Well, I didn't sell as many as I thought. Great. The game now begins. You are so close to using that guy as a case study to slam it down the throat of the other 8. I said, how many people were interested? He said, 10 or 12. I said, so you had 10 or 12 conversations with people who responded to your emails, raised their hands to say that they were relatively interested in this $10,000 to $12,000 product that you've invented, and one of them give you the money, and we're about to stop it. We're about to create he'd come up with this fancy funnel of, I'll get them to buy this, and I'll get them to buy. I was like, we fucking won't. We're going to go and sell another 10 of these to all of the people who are interested, and we're going to use this one guy as the case study. And we're going to start writing blogs on him. We're going to start getting videos. We're going to create a guest pass for them to come and watch this guy in action working with you so they can see it. Because what they're telling you when they say that they don't want to buy it is they can't see it. They can't see what's going on. Your game becomes, as a marketer and a salesperson, to show them it. When they say, I haven't got information, right? The temptation is to bundle all this fucking information together and slam it down their throat. This is another slight nuance, much like this morning when I was talking about with kids, where we all say we're building our businesses for the kids, right? Indirectly we are, but not because we're building a business to give to them. We're building a business because of the way that we're going to live our lives. And through that, that's what we're passing on to the kids, right? That's the truth. And when it comes to giving people information, actually less is more. So your temptation is to give them all of the facts. This is what you get. After 1 minute, we'll say this, and after 2 minutes, you'll get this, and after 3 minutes, this will happen, and here's the legal element of it, and here's all this other shit, right? And it's going, what the fuck? I don't want any of that shit. And that's what I was about to start doing, was writing up all this information stuff. I was like, it's code for I need to see it. I don't know what it looks like. You've created this product, this $10,000 thing. One guy jumped out of 10. That's your early adopter, which is the equivalent, right? And let me help you understand this. For none of you to be put off this, when an iPhone comes out, so the iPhone 17 or whatever they're up to now, right? Bloomberg or whoever will show you, CNN will show you 1 million people lined up outside of the Apple store, right? And you'll all go, and I will, or would have done, God, everybody's buying the iPhone. No, they're not. 1 million people are. But here's what's 70 million are waiting for the reviews for the first million. You following? And then there's another 70 million who need the reviews of 70 million people before they buy it. This is how people do things. How you do things, it's how I do things. When you get one person in 10 who bought it, it was the equivalent of 1 million people outside the Apple Store. They now needed the reviews. They needed to see people using it. They needed to bump into people on a tram or the subway and look at it and see it and knock somebody and go, let me see that. How does this work? What's this fucking, where's the finger thing gone? Well, how did the new iPod? You're all doing it. I do it. Because I'm not an early adopter with anything like that. I need to see it guy. I need to see this physical thing. So when you understand that, and when I explain this to Ch, he's this close from an avalanche of cash coming into his business, but he's given up, or he almost gave up at such a close level because he was thinking that because everybody said I need information, and you don't. It's like what Howard Stern said, right? If you listen back on that replay, he's like, I'm not fucking listening to you. If I listened to you, I'd get nothing done. None of you would be listening to me because I'd only be doing the thing that everybody can currently think of right now. And that's not where I'm going to grow my business. So how do we increase the average order? It's much easier to sell a $10,000 product to somebody once you've created the process and the system than it is to sell 100 people $5 or $50 products. That's painful. It's torturous.
Thanks for watching this video. And if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.